Alright, we all good?
Okay. Alright, yeah, we got a 50-lap race coming.
Alright everybody, welcome to the Dirt Series Race 1 presented by Freedom Motorsports. We are sure to see some action-packed racing tonight. These drivers are ready to get down and dirty. Just a second here, we'll have the lineup for you guys. I am joined in the booth tonight by Miller.
Yep, this is Miller Light.
And we are green. Looks like we have Elliott out to an early lead, defending Dirt Series champion. Wasting no time jumping out in front of the rest of the pack.
And keep in mind, Elliott
we have a bunch of mayhem in the back. Oh, they are all over the place.
Oh, yeah, all over everywhere.
Was that lag?
Turn one.
I can't tell if that was lag or not.
We got a caution coming up here.
And they are under caution, okay. So yeah, Elliott wasting no time jumping right into where he left off last season.
And they are checking up now here for the caution.
And let's get down to the field and find out how many laps we have for the race today. If you don't mind relaying that. Miller.
What's that?
See how many laps they have.
Already,
And we are under manual caution, just like we always are with all of our league series. Now, I will say cautions is a little bit different in dirt, so we don't actually pit. So damage is really an important factor. If you get it, you're stuck with it for the entire race.
We are going green this lap here at the line. Got 46 laps to go.
We'll see what kind of restart Elliott can drum up here. And they are
Looks like Jason and Elliott are fighting for the lead here. He gets the early
already got some bumping and banging into the wall. Elliott out to the early lead again. It looks like he's got a fast car. These guys are really going to have to wheel around him.
Looks like Jason was catching up there, but got into the wall. Elliott spins out, looks like.
I think we're having a bit of issue with the stream. I'm seeing some cars that look like they've completely wrecked and then recovering.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing there.
The best we can. And Elliott seems to be completely around now. Yep. So let's take a look up front.
Looks like we got Richard back in front here.
Got Richard in the lead. Is that Jason behind him? And Elliott. Oh, big wreck by Elliott in the back.
Yep, we got another wreck here in the back.
I'm sure that's going to bring out some sort of caution. Looks like they are still green as of right now.
Yep, I just got word out we're staying green here.
Richard is really putting a gap between himself and the rest of the field. Say these drivers today, they've already been running pretty dirty, no pun intended. But there's definitely been some rubbing going on. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some rivalries form in this series.
Well, no doubt, I agree. We had some heated conversations in the Cup Series earlier, so I wouldn't doubt if we have some good rivalries going here for dirt. Just like last season came down to the last race between Jason and Elliott, and it came a shootout. Whoever won that race won the series, and it came out the win there for the championships.
Yeah, that's something he seems to be very good at doing, winning championships. Definitely the show horse of the league.
Oh, Richard got to get a little loose there. I don't know if that's just a little lag on my screen. Looks like it got loose in the corner.
I think we're seeing a little bit of latency, so we've got to try to hold back on calling wrecks right away.
Right.
We almost have to be completely sure that they've wrecked out.
Yeah.
And for some of these drivers, this is their first dirt appearance. As of right now, the only drivers with career dirt wins are Elliott, Jason, and Dan. I'm sure Richard is looking to change that tonight, though.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Elliott's definitely wrecked there. We're gonna have a caution come in, or?
Yeah, I'm just seeing carnage all over the field. Dan's around. It's absolute mayhem. Richard seems to be putting it to him though. Oh, did you catch that?
We got someone else in the well there.
Must have been ghosted there. Richard went right through him.
Yeah, we got a caution coming out now. Racing back to the line.
Let's see if we can find out that information. Richard has looked very strong ever since Elliott was knocked out of the lead spot. That's how Eldora is, though. Eldora is very hard to pass on. You can really, if you know what you're doing, you can really hold those top spots. There is all kinds of latency issues going on. We're just going to have to ignore those the best we can. I'm not sure what the blue car is doing back there. Absolute madness.
We just got some word in. We're on lap 33 now. We're going to get a green flag on lap 32.
And
32 to go.
32 to go? Okay.
Yep, we got 33 left to go now, and we got 32 to go here at the restart.
And Richard is our leader. I assume they will be going green right here.
No, we got one more lap here for the caution.
They're going to go around one more? Okay.
Yep, we're going to go around one more. They just chose spots there.
I'm not really sure what's going on with the blue car in the back. There's must be either some latency issues. Dan, I'm not really sure what's going on with that car, but there's some crazy things happening back there. Is he a lap down? I guess he's going a lap around. I'm assuming that's what he's doing.
Yep, I just got word Dan is a lap down, so he's going to make his way around right now to get a lap back up.
We'll see what kind of an impact damage has on these drivers. As I've said before, whatever damage they get, they are stuck with. And they're green again. Richard out to an early start. Really leaving the pack behind him as they're racing hard.
Looks like Richard's getting really good restarts here. Every single time he's leaving the pack right from the get-go. So
he's absolutely controlling the race. It's looking to be dominant. So let's see if anybody can come up and challenge him. It's interesting how fast things change at Eldora. Elliott was running very strong in the beginning. Got into it. Oh, like big wreck. Oh,
there's another wreck.
Oh wow! And I think we're seeing damage come into play here. I believe Dan's car is heavily damaged, and he's just not able to keep pace with the rest of the field. That is unfortunate for Richard, though. He was running very good. We'll see if he's able to get right back up there to the front, or if he's going to have his work cut out for him.
That's not very good to see Dan
that is very unusual for a driver like Dan. Dan is usually very top tier, but as I said, I think damage is going to play a major factor in this series as they're not able to repair any. That is one thing that makes this series unique to the others. So
yeah, like you said, I
believe Iceberg is going to be controlling the restart. We haven't seen much of him today, so we'll see what kind of runs he can put together up at the front. Eldora, once you get up front, you can really control the race. Looks like Dan is going to take his lap around, and we will go green next lap.
Looks like they're going to go green next lap, waiting for Dan to get his lap back here.
I am not sure what is going on with that blue car today. There's some major issues happening.
Yeah, and that's not very good to see, especially with the driver caliber of Dan.
It's very unusual. Keep in mind, Dan is one of our only 3 winners in the Dirt Series. Now, we did have a shortened season last year, and I'm sure we will see some new people in Victory Lane. But as of right now, he is one of the favorites to win any dirt race.
We're going green right here.
And we'll see what Iceberg can put together here. See how long he can hold off. Richard's taking down the inside. Looks like he has a strong run on the inside. And he is going to take the lead. Looks like, I believe Dan is out of this race. I believe that he has parked it for the race.
Yep, I've seen the same thing there. Dan's in the pits. I think his car got too junked there and wasn't able to...
I think that is going to play a big difference. I think we're going to see a lot of that happen to a lot of people throughout the series. I think we're going to see some people not finish. I tell you, that is not a great way to start out the season.
Got a good fight here between Jason and Iceberg for second. Jason got in the wall a little bit there, but they're fighting.
I'll say, I mean, that's a major blow to Dan, because Dirt already has a shortened season, so every race it really counts.
And looks like Elliott spins out there. I don't know if they're going to go all caution, but no caution here, I hear from the booth.
For everyone else's sake, they might need to. Richard is really dominating this thing. He has been great ever since he obtained the lead from Elliott. We haven't seen much of Elliott. I think damage has overcome his car too. At this point, I think... Oh, wow. There are some crazy things going on. I think that that is going to determine who wins these races, is who can keep their car in the best condition throughout these races. May even see strategy later on where people are trying to stay in the back and just survive till the last stage and then run hard. Because I think running in a pack, you're not going to make it long in these races.
Yeah, no, I agree there. I think with what you said, I think Elliott might... there might be the same thing there with Elliott, where he's not leading all these laps and everything, but Elliott comes out on top there at the end, or top two behind Richard. But
yeah, he's managed to carve his way through the field, and that's just pure driver talent that's allowing him to do so. He's definitely one of the top tier drivers in this league, so anytime he's not in the top three is a cause for concern.
I agree. And
these two guys up here, I mean, they are really the cream of the crop. So we look to see them every single race somewhere towards the front. Be interested to see who comes out on top here. Richard looks to have the better car so far, and he's in control of this race.
Seems like Elliott's gotten to a couple more wrecks there than Richard has.
Oh, hold on now. Elliott's working the inside here. If Richard happens to slide up one or two more times, I think Elliott could jump under him. Running the inside at Eldora is very tricky though, because it's very, very easy to hit the wall or to spin out. Just as we're seeing Richard do a little bit there. We've seen a little bit of a slide there as he went low.
Elliott is definitely putting that pressure on him, so...
Right now, Richard's in the preferred groove. The middle groove is really where you want to be at in Eldora.
I just got a word. Elliott is a lap down from Richard right now, so...
He's a lap down? Yeah, and to no surprise, honestly, Richard has been absolutely dominant. So he's going to need a caution if he plans to get back into this race. How many laps do we have to go? While Richard
got about 10 laps to go, I'm hearing.
10 laps to go. While Richard's dominating the front, let's go back to the middle of the pack and focus in on some drivers we haven't seen much of. Let's look at Jason, see what kind of lines he's running today. I haven't really seen much of that car, so I'm not sure how he's ended up in the position he's ended up in. He has a very good track record at Eldora, so it is unusual to see him so far behind. I would not be surprised if damage has played a factor in his performance. And it looks like the orange car is absolutely on the rails.
He's all over the place there in turn 1 and 2 there, so...
I think we've got another car out. It looks like Iceberg is out of this thing too. I think he's either disconnected or he's damaged out. So that is going to bring us down to what we have 4 drivers remaining, 5 drivers. Richard, Ellie, Jason, Ironhead, B. Cole. So that's 5 drivers remaining, and I believe only Richard is on the lead lap. So he should have this thing in the bag unless there's a caution. How many do we have to go now?
We got about 5 laps to go. Jason is the only one that is not a lap down, so Jason is still here on the lead lap, fighting to hopefully make his way back.
No, Jason is on the lead lap?
Jason is on the lead lap, okay. 5 to go.
So his performance has not been all that bad. It's just been shadowed by Richard's dominance. We'll see what this lap car plays into effect. If Richard cannot make quick work of him, then Jason may reel him back in.
Looks like Richard is there caught in lap traffic, so.
And let's figure out where Jason's at. Jason is quite a few seconds behind. He is really going to need a miracle in order to close that gap. I would be very surprised if we do not see Richard take the checker flag tonight. Just absolutely dominating performance by Richard. And this will give him, if he is able to close this out tonight, this will give him his first career tournament. And I do not think it will be the last one. And I believe that's it, isn't it? Is that the race?
Yep, that is the race there.
That is the race. So Richard is the winner by pure dominance. I mean, it was absolutely a show he put on tonight. Be interesting to see if he can carry that momentum into tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's definitely good to see someone else come in, first-time person in the league, come and take a W in the Dirt Series. And it's not surprising to see Richard come take a W with his Cup Series performance and everything. So, congratulations to Richard to taking the first Dirt Series win in Freedom Motorsports.
Absolutely. We'll see what he does tomorrow night. Be interesting to see, talking to the drivers, how much damage actually played a factor in. And I think we're going to see some different strategies unfold throughout the season. We will take a look at the lap times, and then that will conclude our broadcast for tonight. And looks like Richard had the fastest lap time by no surprise at all. Absolutely dominating performance, and we look forward to seeing more.